Let's talk about Nahom. In 1 Nephi chapter 16, it reads, "And it came to pass that Ishmael died and was buried in the place which was called Nahom." Because the scriptures don't specify that the Nephites named this place Nahom, scholars assume that the place already existed, and that it may still exist today. In 1984, a man named Warren P. Aston was commuting to work. For his bus ride, he grabbed an ensign dating 1978. In the ensign was an article by a man named Ross T. Christensen, pointing out the correlation between Carson Niebuhr's map and the word Nahom that appears on it. Warren Aston was intrigued by this map and wondered if anyone from the church had done any further research. He soon discovered that nothing had been done and found himself a few months later traveling to Saudi Arabia. Warren P. Aston soon discovered 3 altars with the letters NHM inscribed on the side. This seemed like a huge bullseye for trying to prove that the Book of Mormon was true. But let's take a closer look at what's going on here.
Now, the chances of finding that exact name from that exact time in that exact place by random chance are just astronomical.
For the record, there are no vowels in the Hebrew language, so the letters N, H, M are all we have to go off of. In 1999, an article was published from the Maxwell Institute. The article points out that the inscription is not Nahom, but Nehemite as a family name.
The gazetteers of Joseph Smith's day listed no such place.
Okay, but wait a minute. Didn't Warren P. Aston find Nahom because of a map made by Carson Niebuhr dating 1763? So the gazetteers would have known about Nahom. From the Journal of Book of Mormon Studies, they point out that in 1751, French cartographer Jean-Baptiste Bourguignon d'Anville also made a map with the word Nahom on it. Also, I'm confused. Were the altars donated? I remember making a video for the Mound Rovers YouTube channel about Nahom, and I was trying to prove that there was no way that Joseph Smith could have known that a place called Nahom existed in Saudi Arabia. But the more I researched, the more I realized that half the maps I found predating 1830 had the place named Nahom on it. So yeah, that video never got made. Also, the great Warren P. Aston went on to publish this book, as well as this book, as well as this book. Just saying.